Hello, hello, my friends. It's Desiree here again with T-Shirt Tuesday for Couture. And tonight I am going to be, and I forgot to load it. I know I forgot something. Let's see if it's there. Nope, not there. Let's see if it's there. No, it's not. I didn't put the picture up. I need to go grab that picture. I do need to go grab that picture off my other computer. But we are going to do a t-shirt based on a t-shirt I saw on Etsy. I actually posted it earlier. So, oops, to do this, and I'm going to, there we go. Oh no, of course, didn't add what I wanted. Okay, well. There we go. Had to get that part done. Well, here's the thing about the t-shirt. It's in black, and it has the octopus on the side of the t-shirt, and it's like $15-16 with shipping. So I figured I would make one. Now, I don't have a black t-shirt right now, but I have a white t-shirt. I could have dyed it black if I'd been thinking, but I wasn't thinking. And let me go back over here and pop up the chat. Hopefully it shows up and I can see people talking. I don't know. Yesterday it didn't want to talk to me. So hopefully it will this time. If I can see it. So if you're out there and you're seeing me, please do drop a note so I know that you're out there. I did have a question for this. Trying to remember what that question was because I got jumbled up doing too many things and then I got a phone call right before I started. But the question for today is, what is something that you want from Etsy? That's what the question was. Had to go and look it up. That's the question. What is something that you really wanted from Etsy, but didn't buy because it was too expensive? Well, I am going to be doing something here to make a t-shirt that was on Etsy. And let's see if I can really quickly run over here and find a way to get it uploaded while you guys answer that question for me about whether or not there we go. Whether or not there's something on Etsy that you've wanted and you just didn't buy because, you know, you were thinking, And there you guys can hear the cat going on. Because she's... Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Oh, no, wait. That's not what I'm trying to do. Yikes. Where's my cloud? I gotta upload this picture. I forgot to upload it so that I could find it with the software. That was my fault. Totally my fault, you guys. But I wanted to show this to you because this is what we are going to make tonight. Only my version is going to be white with a black octopus. This version that I'm showing you is a different color. Hey, Lynn. Yeah, some of the stuff on there is kind of pricey. I will tell you that it is. I'm not going to deny it. Let's see if I can find that picture and load it up so you guys can see it. Yes, there it is. There it is. Just has to pop in. And where did it go? I loaded it. No, there it is. So, there it is. You guys see the octopus on the t-shirt? And it's like $15.95 for that t-shirt. That's not really bad for a t-shirt with a print on it. Of course, if you go to a concert and you get a concert t-shirt, I think they're going like $30 or $40. But I don't know any bands that are called Octopus. Just don't know any of those. So, oh well. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to make this octopus t-shirt. And as you saw, and if you looked at it, hey Tabitha, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take the t-shirt because what that t-shirt did is that octopus was wrapped around the side of the t-shirt. Now, this octopus is pretty large. He is pretty large, but I'm not wanting to just put him right there in the middle and go, yay, an octopus. I want to get him kind of wrapped around the side because that's how it was. So, again, everybody, my name is Desiree, and I am a Couture designer, and I want to ask you if you would like to take a look at this. We're doing an Etsy for Less project. One of the things I like to do is go onto Etsy and find projects there that I can reproduce using my Couture stuff. And I have a whole bunch of pictures I have to upload it to my Etsy. Because those Etsy projects that I am working on, I'm going to put them on Etsy. And then I didn't do the top, I didn't do top fan drawing on Monday. And I was going to do it today, and I have a couple of drawings to do for my group inside the craft room, because we have a mystery hostess party every week, and I still owe a drawing for that, plus a drawing for the live sale, because I also did a live sale, and I'm going to go do another live sale this weekend inside the craft group. By the way, as I'm struggling to put things together here, because yes, I am putting this together because I'm folding my t-shirt in half around the edge. Can you guys see how I've got the sleeves? Because I don't want to do it on the front. I want to do my t-shirt, my octopus, to wrap around the side of the body on this t-shirt. So, let's see if I've got enough room here. But there are some things that are already on sale on the Couture site, and I can give you the link if you want. Just to do #transfer, because there are some kits. We have these things called Try Me kits now, and they give you a base and board, a board to use, some chalk paste, a squeegee, and a transfer, and it's all together in a kit that's 20% off now. But that's just for April. So if you would like those, just do #kit, and I will get you the direct links to those so that you can see them. Plus, and I kept telling everybody that it was today, but it's actually tomorrow, we have a new a mini catalog, a celebration suite catalog coming out tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. So, let's take a look. While we're thinking about that, let's take a look at this, because I want to see how we're going to do this octopus. And I think it wraps around kind of like that, where the tentacles are all over the place. We're not going to use the letters. So let me show you guys again what I'm thinking. Okay, we're gonna go like this. And just to make this even more interesting, and Tabitha, I will get you that kit information as soon as the this is done. But what I'm going to do with this one is, I think because I missed my Top Fan Tuesday thing, I'm going to do a little contest here. And it will be based on places that you can share this, this particular project. For this project, what I'm going to tell you guys, if you can get me 10 shares, not on your page, don't just share it to your page over and over. That's not going to do it. 10 separate shares in 10 separate places. That's what I need for this to go on the giveaway block. So, 10 separate places, and then we'll go, and that will trigger it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put these pieces on here because I'm not going to use those. I'm just going to use this transfer with my octopus. But before I do that, I'm going to do something, because I'm looking at this and I'm going, I don't know that I think I need another one of my things here. Now these, what I'm using here, these are Teflon baking sheets that I use to do these projects. You don't have to use a Teflon baking sheet. I like the Teflon baking sheets because they are reusable. You can use just regular parchment paper. That will work. Now, I'm also, another thing that I'm doing here is I'm not using, I have a mat that I could put under here, and I think I know where the one is. I might do that because this, but let's do this. I have an idea. I want to turn on my heat press. And I'm going to kind of iron this out a little bit because I don't like the way that that's laying. And I want it to flatten out so that it doesn't wrinkle, because it will. Because again, we are going right up against that sleeve. And I want to put this around here. So my helper sent it. That's good. Yeah, I got two little helpers here. Two cats that are driving me kind of bonkers lately. So I think I can do it just by ironing it. Otherwise, I'll have to get the mat out. So, again, I'm just going to ask that question again for you guys. What kinds of Etsy things have you guys seen that you wanted, but you're like, the price is a little steep? So we're doing the Etsy for less here, because the t-shirt that I saw, now I get these t-shirts, I got these t-shirts from a company called jiffyshirts.com, and each of these t-shirts, for I think it's a white and black. These are just men's t-shirts. I got large and extra large. I think that's the sizes that I picked. And they were like $1.67 the last I checked per shirt. And I got 10 of each for these, for my T-shirt Tuesday. So $1.67. This transfer, which is an, let's see, which size is it? I better check. This is a D size transfer. The D size transfers, if I remember right, they're like $29, I think. That's the retail. I don't pay retail because I get a 40% discount as a Couture designer. But here's the thing. I can use this 10 to 12 times more if I take care of it, and more if I know what I'm doing, because I know a few little tips and tricks that keep me going on these transfers. And here's the thing. The transfers, if you look at something that's like $30 and you calculate out that you're using it 10 to 12 times, let's just go 10 just to make it an even number. Here's what you're going to get. At 10 times that t-shirt, oof, uh-oh, I got stuff on there. That's not good. Ah. Hopefully it's just fuzz. Mostly fuzz. But 10 to 12 times, maybe it's not fuzz. I think one of my mats had something on it. It's okay. We're gonna go with it. Here's the thing about it. With 10 to 12 times, where did I put? There it is. 10 to 12 times, we're going 10, let's say it's $30, a $30 transfer that we're using. That's $3 each time. So $1.67 and $3. Some ink, you know, that's maybe 25 cents. We're looking at this t-shirt's gonna cost me maybe like $5 or $6 to make. And the t-shirt from Etsy costs $15 plus shipping. So that's less. That is definitely less. Let's see. I know what that is. That is a seam. I don't want a seam. What is? Yep. There we go. I'm just trying to flatten this out because I don't want anything making it weird. I think I gotta look at that iron. I gotta clean that. But I always use it on top of one of these, so I never notice that it gets a little dirty. But, so we're just ironing it out a little bit right there because there was that big crease on the side of the shirt. And I got a stain right there. It'll wash out, I hope. Okay. So, I'm gonna just kind of cool it off and pick those extra little fuzzies that I got on there and pull this apart again so that it gets around the shirt. Now I want to have this so most of the tentacles are over here like that. So we're gonna pull it up just like that. Earrings. Oh, Tabitha, yeah. I have seen earrings on Etsy more than once. And I actually have done earrings here on Easy Crafters. I should get those earrings out and show you guys and do another set. Okay. I think we're good to go. So, the next part is to take the transfer out. By the way, right now, for the month of April, if you become a Couture designer and you get the $99 kit, there is a way for you to earn that $99 back from the company in cash. Not as a credit, not as anything else, but in cash. So if you are interested in earning the kit back in cash, starting your own craft business, drop shipping, having the company drop ship for you, guess what? Drop down below the word cash. Just say cash. I want cash because you can get some cash back. Okay, here we go. We are going to open this up. I'm going to peel this off the backing if I can find a way to get it. There we go. I got it. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Now this is a silkscreen transfer. Right here. It is made of silkscreen. It is, it's people like to call these stencils. They are not stencils. They are silkscreen transfers. I'm going to go ahead and pop this button over here again so that that doesn't turn off. They are a silkscreen transfer, and here's the thing about it. They're reusable because they have an adhesive, and that adhesive is something you can use multiple times. So normally I would fuzz this, but I'm putting this on a t-shirt, so I don't really need to fuzz it. We fuzz it if we put it on a hard surface. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of lean this guy up that way. I want to put him there. And put some more right there. There we go. I don't need to fuzz all that. I don't need to seal all that. I just want to get my octopus down. Okay, let's see how this turns out, because I'm going to use the black. Yeah, you can get more. I use the pattern, the chalk some of the stuff that I have from my transfers, so I don't have to use the Cricut to do that, because these are already pre-made, so I have all kinds of things. In fact, that gives me an idea to take some of this pattern right here and turn it into an earring. Maybe some of this here, because you don't have to use all of a transfer. Okay, so I am doing this guy in black. I chose black because, well, it's just fast and easy. And I'm holding this because I didn't put this on an ink mat to do this, but I have done so many of them that I'm pretty handy with it now. So I'm going to go ahead, just get that right there. I don't want to get too far up onto that because I don't want a big spot there. And here we go. Just very quickly going over my octopus with my black ink. This is actually called Black Velvet. And if you're interested in the details on this transfer, just hashtag transfer, and I will message you over with a direct link to the transfer and direct links to the ink that you would need to do this. And here we go. Just across here. When you are doing ink work on fabric, the way that I'm doing right here, it's a good idea to try to keep the number of times that you stroke across the fabric low. Unless your ink is not flowing as well. This is flowing really well. But if it's dried out a little bit, you might want to, well, first of all, add a little water. But the more times you stroke across it and put more and more ink, it will blur the image. So you want to get it done and not put more ink over the top if you can help it, because you want to have all the lines here pretty crisp. So here we go. The dog and the cat are playing. I can hear them. Here we go. And here we go. So, if you like what you see, this is, as of today, today is April 14th, I am going to, if I can get 10 separate shares into groups of this particular video. If I can get this 10 separate shares into groups, not on personal pages, but into groups. Good places to do that are buy sell trade groups. I'm going to do a drawing for this. It will, of course, I will cover the cost of the materials and stuff, but I will need people to understand that shipping costs, you're going to have to pay the shipping. Because I can't handle that part of it anymore. Okay, we're ready. Let me pull this off. There we go. There's our octopus. You guys, I'm going to go put this in the water while you guys admire the octopus. And let me know what you think of that octopus on that t-shirt. Okay, have you guys admired it enough? What do you guys think? How do you like this? Yes, it is pretty cool. Okay, let me grab my little heat gun, which I put back over here. Where did I put it? I know I had my little heat gun over here. Before I do that, let me do something else. Cover up the ink and put it away. Otherwise, I will for sure get it in there. Because I do that all the time. Not a good thing. All right. Put that away. Now let's see, what did I do with my heat gun? There it is. I have a little heat gun that I got. It's a hot air gun. And I am going to dry this out just a little before I heat press it. So, this is actually the first time I've done something with the octopus. But I saw the picture on eBay or on Etsy with an octopus on a t-shirt going around the body, and I thought, oh, that'd be cool. And as luck would have it, I have an octopus transfer. Here we go, here we go. You know what to do. You guys know what to do. Begin the drawing. Let's see, I think I got it dry enough. Yes, I think I do. So that can be off. And the next thing is to put this over it and heat press it. So it'll be done. Here we go. Here's the heat press. Now I'm using a Cricut heat press. You do not have to use a Cricut heat press. You can use an iron. It's 4 minutes one side and then you flip it over and 4 minutes on the other side. On a cotton setting, no steam. Don't use steam. Because the steam will kind of make it spread. That being said, those of you who've been with me for a while, you've seen me do the wet t-shirt technique, and I dampen the t-shirt and I spread the ink all over. So just be aware of that. But this helps if I, actually hit the button. So here we go. We're going to go up and do some more heat press up here. It's 30 seconds at 350 degrees, give or take. And I have found that that works. I don't have to do both sides. I have seen people who press it until it's just melded into the fabric. You can do that. That's entirely possible. You'll notice that when I do these projects, I like to sandwich my fabric between one Teflon sheet and another. Of course, there's two under here because I wasn't sure how big this was going to be. You can use parchment paper to do that. You don't have to use what I'm using. So that works just as well. Okay, and it's almost done on that one. And then I'll move it down here and we'll go 30 seconds again. So you're gonna see this. And these hold up really well for washing. I can wash these multiple times. I have, because I've made many t-shirts for my 5-year-old granddaughter. And I apparently, I don't know what she does, but it just comes to fit her and gets her right on the shirt. Whatever it is. It's like, how did you get... I don't know, Grandma. So, it's kind of like, well, all right, we'll let it go. Fortunately, Grandma can make lots of inexpensive t-shirts for her. So, there we go. It is done. It is done. And I've only been at this for 30 minutes. Do you guys realize that? 30 minutes. And I'm going to show you guys something. You see here and here on this mat. This is why I like to use sandwich my fabric in Teflon sheets, because it got on here, but you're gonna notice it didn't get onto the other side of the shirt. So I got it on here, but I didn't get it over on here, which I don't want to. So let's see how this t-shirt looks laid out. Oops, looking at that. And we're gonna see his head goes around underneath, maybe a little farther. Maybe next time, if I do this another time, I might leave it a little bit. But let's compare it to the shirt. So there's the shirt I was working on copying. And here's my shirt. Here, I'll even, you know what? I'll model it. Let's pull it up. So, look. What do you guys think? If I can ever get it in there. So, here's the t-shirt. And it just wraps around. Let's put it up here. It wraps around the body. Just on the side. So, what do you guys think? Did I make it? Did I make a t-shirt that works? For like $6 compared to that other one? Was it a success? You didn't think it would, Darlene? Yeah, it did. It made it. So it is, you can do odd things with your shirts and with your projects. You're not limited to using the transfers in an upright manner. You can use pieces of them. My friend Alicia used it, and she just stuck the part of the tentacles on the side of an apron, just on the side. So think about that. You can use it any way that you want. You're not limited. So that is tonight's project. And again, and I'm just gonna open it up a little bit so you guys can see that it's going around the t-shirt. So that's it for tonight. Remember, tomorrow we have the catalog that's coming out with all these neat projects to do. I know I'm popping it up pretty fast. This comes out tomorrow. If you want me to get something from this catalog tomorrow, and so that you can purchase it from me, let me know. The catalog is here. I put it into the Easy Crafters craft room. You can go in there, you can look, and you can determine, hey, can you get this for me? And I can get those things for you and send them out to you. So with that said, you guys, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. It's time for me to get ready to go to bed because you know what? I got to get up at 3 a.m. And I haven't forgotten Lynn and Tabitha wanted the kit. Information about the Try Me kits. So I'll get you those links. Bye, everybody.